Hey everyone, I received this little box from AK Blaster Mod, meaning we are gonna build another long shot, but this time for power. I'm your host Dave, welcome to Tag. Well, basically I am gonna take this brand new long shot and try to install this 18 kilogram spring from AK Blaster Mod, but I can't help but notice that this 18 kilogram spring for the X-Shot long shot is the same number as the 18 kilogram spring for the Nerf Longshot. But I am not gonna do it the same, let's say, stupid way I did it during my breaking point video for the X-Shot Orbit, where I just took a brand new blaster and shove in a 22 kilogram Longshot spring inside. This time I am gonna install the metal plunger tube, not only just to prevent it from cracking, but this metal tube gives some rigidity to the shell. It's gonna help with the priming, and I am gonna install the metal catch inside just to make sure it's holding up on that strong spring. And that said, let's go on the table. As I mentioned earlier, I want to shove this 18 kilogram spring inside this long shot. In the event that it would not catch us because it's too long, the wire is quite thick and there is a lot of coil on it. I have a backup plan with this 14 kilogram spring, which is rather strong, even for this small blaster. I already undone the screw to be ready to open the shell, because we're gonna go quickly around it. I already covered the unscrewing and opening the shell and undoing this blaster in other video. Let's remove this front screw that hold the prime member, and then gain access to this part that we need to open for the cap. This is okay strong. As for diameter, let me check the 14 kilogram lubricant. Okay, the worker spring is a tad bigger. I don't like that. A bit disappointed here. How does it sit in there? Yeah, and now this spring is gonna rub on the shell and probably touch the catch. Not sure about, yeah, that's not perfect. Not for me, at least. But first, let me swap that plunger tube from there. Okay, that thing done, let's concentrate on that spring. Because it's a little bigger and this thing won't fit, it's catching on the shell. This way I will not install that little padding, at least not on that, and I will not be able to install it on this thing too, because when we will prime the blaster, it will rub against the shell and prevent us from priming it easily. Therefore, this padding will not be useful for us. Let me put that 14 kilogram spring aside and check the dimension of that 18 kilogram spring, because my goal is to put this one inside to see how much this blaster will output with its stock barrel. Another little tube, another little padding. Oh, this is a heavy spring. Oh my god, this is thick wire. Compared to the original one, I am not even sure this is gonna prime. It's fitting, barely. Okay, this thing is barely fitting inside. Let's do some catch swap. This should be good. Let me insert that thing. The catch is not touching the spring. That's a good sign so far. Let me try reinstall everything back in, and we're gonna try this blaster. All put back together. First, let's see if it catches. Oh, it's a stiff prime towards the end of the spring, but it does catches. Let's see if it's sealing. It's not firing. It's sealing, and it's a little firmer trigger pull, but working. And I will not say flawlessly right now, but working. Let's go on the chronograph to test this thing out and to compare it to make sure we have good number with an equivalent blaster, metal tube, metal catch. The other one is going to be stock spring. I am going to use the giveaway Longshot to compare it with. Let's start by shooting a couple darts with the giveaway Longshot. This way we're going to have an equivalent base blaster comparison. Well, not bad. Not bad at all. 146.7 average, 156 high, 137.7 low. That seems pretty normal for this blaster. Now, let's do it with the 18 kilogram spring inside. Oh, that's a beefy prime. Well, not bad. Oh, maybe a misfire? Yeah, probably. Well, that's really not bad. High of 249.9, minimum of 216, but this was pretty much an outlier. The lowest was more 238.1, and the average is 240.5. I was expecting a tad more. Probably I will try the 22 kilogram spring if I can find one and order one, because I feel like it can take it. Basically a longer barrel, tighter barrel, and this blaster is gonna be a prime sniper. In the end, this X-Shot Longshot took the Nerf Longshot 18 kilogram spring rather well. I know I've put the metal catch inside and I've put the metal tube, but that was just to prevent my tube from exploding with the toughness of the spring. I didn't encounter any issue. Maybe the prime is a little stiff and you rather prime it more upward on the priming handle to prevent torsion on it. I might try to address this thing by filling the empty space into the priming block. We're going to see that in another video. This blaster is now 240 FPS average, meaning it is right where I like my blaster to be, my sniper blaster to be. Simply because at that FPS I found the dart trajectory to be very predictable. This way I can hit my target even if I lob a shot at the other end of a field. I really love this long shot in that configuration. Therefore I'm going to find a 50 centimeter barrel to put in front of it. A good red one to put with that red tube. And that might be my sniper X-Shot Longshot. It's gonna take the place of the giveaway Longshot when this one is gonna go away. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to fill the empty space on my wall with this nice blaster. Well, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at ThatOldNerfGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.